Lewis Hamilton fans sent message by Alexey Popov over accepting Max Verstappen F1 defeat. Lewis Hamilton fans have been told to move on from the Brits' defeat to Max Verstappen at the recent Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The F1 icon led for the majority of the final race of the season. Yet, on the final lap, his Red Bull rival overtook to claim the first title of his career. Hamilton was on the verge of F1 glory in Abu Dhabi, having established an early lead over Verstappen. Yet the Brit was beaten to the title in agonizing and controversial circumstances, with the 36-year-old missing out on the prize following an incident with the safety car. Hamilton fans have been protesting the result ever since, insisting their hero was unjustly treated by the FIA. Yet Russian commentator Alexey Popov thinks fans need to move on, insisting it was just part of racing. "I think everything is fair in the season. Specifically in this race, yes, Lewis was stronger, but that's sport," Popov told Champion Art. "I've seen a lot of fans upset that it wasn't their favorite who won. They tie in analogies from other sports, but imagine if a team leads 10-0 in football and then they give one penalty that costs like 11 goals. No, guys. That's not how it works in motor racing. There's a checkered flag in motor racing. And that's the luck of the current generation. And I, being a grandfather, can remember the early 90s when cars broke down for real. Not like now, once a season. But when they broke down often, and that was normal. And even take this season. Leclerc was in the lead at Silverstone, Lewis passes him at the end. Norris at Sochi, Pop, and Lewis passes him. That is, such situations happen without any breakdowns, tactics, tires, some rain. Yes, it was an extreme case, but you can't say, he had a 12-second lead, but the pace car took it all away. That's part of racing. Fair or unfair, massy or no massy, it's all part of the race. The odds can stay or they can be nullified. Popov also took aim at the British media, too, insisting Verstappen is just as much of a worthy champion as Hamilton. "I've seen the story in the English press, our boy has been ripped off," said Popov. "I don't think he's been ripped off. He was very deserving this year, and had he won, he would have been a fine, deserved world champion. But Max won, and Max is no less deserving world champion." Mercedes chief Toto Wolff said at the time of Hamilton's defeat that he had been robbed of a deserved win. "The decisions that have been taken in the last 4 minutes of this race have robbed Lewis Hamilton of a deserved world championship," he said after the race in Abu Dhabi. His driving, particularly in the last 4 races, was faultless. He had a commanding lead on Sunday in Abu Dhabi from the get-go. He won the start and he never gave the lead away again. And robbing him in the last lap of the race is unacceptable. That's why from a personal standpoint, from a professional standpoint, my values, my sense of integrity, just isn't compatible to the decisions that have been made on Sunday. And it is up to the FIA to decide going forward how these situations can be avoided. However, Red Bull counterpart Christian Horner thinks that wasn't the case, and said Mercedes were right to withdraw their appeals in the end. "We didn't really feel that there was the ground for it," said Horner. "Safety cars are usual in Formula One. We have seen it throughout the season. Obviously the determination of the race director is always to get the race going again. That has been a clear mandate for many years.